Hi, it's Paul Tilley and welcome to Employment Law. I just wanted to introduce the course and some of the content to you and to ensure that we're all on the right track and we know exactly what's expected. First of all, this course in overall is a course about Canadian law. So we have to focus on the Canadian aspect of it. And second of all, it is very much focused on the employment aspect of law, that is the relationship between an employer and an employee and how that is influenced by the codification of law in Canada. Now, the next thing I wanted to speak to you about was exactly how this course is evaluated. If you look on your content page and you look under course evaluation, you will see 4 specific elements there that are being reviewed as deliverables in this course. The first element has to do with discussion postings. There are 5 discussion postings. What I will be doing is posting a topic. Some of them are already posted, and your job is to respond back to that topic and also to make comment on what other people are saying. They're worth 4% each for a total of 20%. It's important that you stay on top of those, and it's important when you do them to incorporate what you've learned in the course into the discussion. The next thing in terms of the evaluation is the research paper. What the research paper asks you to do is to investigate some element of Canadian law in relation to employment. So for example, we could look at things like the history of the law related to some specific topic. We can look at relevant issues of this in today's workplace. Oftentimes there are news articles relating to the application of law on employment that you can discuss. Government regulation, legal proceedings, case incidents that have occurred, and you'll see lots of examples out there online, particularly if you're on top of what's going on in the news. So I would suggest that you look at that area. Make sure you get an area that's beefy enough so that you can write about 10 pages on it. So essentially, that's what I want you to do, to be able to take a fairly substantial topic, investigate it, talk about the pros and the cons, the background, the elements. All these sorts of things need to go into the paper in order to discuss a topic in fairly great detail, so that you generate a document that proves to me that you have a good understanding of particularly that aspect of Canadian law. In terms of the other evaluation points, you're going to see a midterm and a final exam. Now these exams will be written online, and they'll be of a 50-50 type nature, meaning that there'll be 50% objective questions, multiple choice, true, false, these sorts of things, and 50% subjective questions which relate to questions related to the course material. A week or so before the exam, I'll always be posting a review sheet for you to take a look at. So that's the evaluation system, pretty straightforward. The next thing I'd like to look at is how I'm going to be running the course. One of the things you're going to want to do with this course is to come back to it time and time again. These videos, for example, I'll be posting these. I'll be posting information. I'll be posting updates. I'll be posting where you should be, these sorts of things. And I'm going to be posting it in the news section of the course. That means that you should come back time and time again to see what the news is. If you got any questions, please don't hesitate to email me within the course, or email me, or call me, or anything that you need to do. One thing I ask you not to do is to post comments in the general section of the discussion box, because I go in and review that intermittently. If you got an immediate problem, the way that you need to get a hold of me is through email, either within the course or externally, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Less than a 24-hour turnaround during weekdays. If you don't get a response, call me. I might have missed it. There could be anything that may have happened, but the important thing is that those methods are the preferred methods for you to use. So anyway, without further ado, I want you to take a look at the course, take a look at the content that's in there, and as I say, as we go along, I'll be adding more and more to it. Make sure you have the various textbooks for the course, and good luck and enjoy. Thanks.